and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a video on this bag. I just didn't really have time to get dressed yet because the sun, I'm about to lose the sun, so I wanted to film this. But I'm not going to show you much because you can kind of see my bra, but it's very cute. It's a little outfit sort of ish from La Vie en Rose that I bought last year. So very pretty color. Anyways, I feel like I look like a housewife, except I ain't got no kids or no husband. So okay, so let's get started. So this bag I've been wearing for many months now. I really love it. So this is by Gucci. It's the Gucci Bardot bag. So I found this. So it's a vintage bag. I found it on the Real, which is a pre-loved like luxury consignment store, I guess you could say. Shipping was quite quick, and I live in Canada. The bag, I believe, so I bought this in May 2021. It's been a while. I believe, if I remember correctly, it was around $500 Canadian, and then for duties, maybe I had like $50 of duties to pay. I can't quite remember, but it was not too much. Now I got extremely lucky with this bag because it's in perfect condition. Like, it's very perfect, so I have nothing to complain. I feel like the previous owner, I probably used this bag more than the previous owner, so I'm very happy with it. So this bag, I'm not exactly sure when it's from. I'm assuming this is from the 90s. So in the last couple of years, a lot of designers have like brought back very popular styles from either the 90s or the 60s. So Gucci in 2020 or 2021, I'm not exactly sure, they brought back the very famous Jackie bag. So the Jackie bag was very popular in the 60s because Jackie Kennedy was seen wearing it. So originally it was called the Constance bag, and then they renamed it the Jackie bag. So it's a hobo style bag similar to this one. So unfortunately, it's like I can't find much information about the Bardot bag. I really tried looking, and some places they call this bag the Jackie Bardot, but some other sites call it just the Bardot. I believe it's just called the Bardot. So this one has two handles, and the Jackie bag has only one handle, and the shape is a bit different. Now personally, I much prefer this shape. There's something about it that I just love. So anyways, what I'm assuming, so the Jackie bag was very popular in the 60s, and then late 90s when Tom Ford was the creative director of Gucci, he brought back the bag. And I think it was also brought back in 2009 when Gianni was the creative director. Don't quote me on everything, it's just what I read online. So, but that's the Jackie bag. But I'm assuming this was brought back again in the 90s as well, because this bag is not from the 60s at all, because the quality and everything is just so good. And also the tag inside, like the code inside, looks like a tag from the 90s, not the 60s, because I believe in the 60s they dated, not dated, but the codes were different. So anyways, this is the info I know on this bag, which is not a lot. So assuming this came out in the 90s, I'm very lucky I found this bag with gold detailing, because in the 90s, lots of vintage bags from the 90s, you'll see they have silver detailing, because silver was it was more popular, I feel like, in the 90s. It was the trendy metal, I guess, but now we're all about gold. I love gold. I mean, obviously silver is still nice, but so happy I found this with gold. And also, like, you see the piping here, it's such a beautiful color. It's almost like a burgundy color, especially in the sun, so it's very beautiful. I just love everything about this bag. I think it's so nice. As I was saying, so in the last like 2 years, I want to say, so Gucci brought back the Jackie bag. So they did like a re-edition of the Jackie bag, which looks very beautiful, and they didn't redo this bag, you know. So yeah, but I'm very happy with this one. You can easily find this on the resale market for a really great price, like around $500 you can find this bag. And like I said, personally, I just prefer the shape of this one over the Jackie. If somebody gave me a Jackie bag, like a vintage one or the new re-edition, I would be very happy. But personally, this is just more my thing. I love it. I've worn it so much, and it also fits quite a lot. So there's lots in there. So I say if you want a bag, I feel like vintage bags is the way to go, because you can find something for, you know, definitely under $1,000. You can find something for around $500 that looks so good. And obviously designer bags are very good quality. I'm not saying that because it's designer it's good quality, but designer bags happen usually to be very good quality, because I own a few pre-loved bags. They're all in really great conditions. And I love also that you don't see this bag as much as the Jackie. When I see somebody like with this bag online, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have it too. Which is probably saying that it's just not as popular, but I don't know, I still love it. Like, I really like it. So I will leave alternatives, not alternatives, but I will leave some that I saw online for you. They have many different variations. They have one with like the red piping, which is really nice. They have leather ones. I've seen a really cute pink one. So I would love to get this bag in even more variations, because I love it that much. It's so cute. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite bags of the moment. I might have purchased a new bag recently, so I'm excited to share that one with you. So, okay, now let's move on to the actual what's in my bag portion. I used this bag actually last night because I went out to dinner with a friend. So yeah, you'll see there's kind of a lot. So okay, first thing I want to share with you, I got this recently. So I've never had a keychain in my whole entire life. Okay, I don't know why. I mean, I don't drive, so I've never had car keys, and then when I lived at my parents' house, I only had one key. Anyways, I've never had a keychain, and I've been wanting one because I know it's kind of useful to have. So anyways, I was at the dollar store the other day, and it's Valentine's Day coming up, actually tomorrow, and I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. I love red. I'm really into red recently, and when I saw this, I was just like, I kind of need to have it. Usually I would find this to be a little tacky, but I don't know, I just really loved it when I saw it. So I bought it. It was like $2, and yeah, I should have more keys on there, but the thing about me, I don't like keys. I feel like they kind of stink. They're kind of nasty. Keys are kind of nasty. So this one is pretty. It's my apartment key. But when I have to, I should have the keys to my building on there. So every time I have to buzz myself in. Like I have to call myself on the phone. It's a process every time I get in my apartment. But anyways, at least I only have one key, and this one does not stink. So anyways, but yeah, that's that. Okay, and I have some masks. Next, I have my wallet, and most of my cards are not even in my wallet, so that's smart. I kind of want to get a new bag for my birthday. I kind of know which one I want, and I think I would like to get a new card holder, but I would like a fun color. So but anyways, this one is from the Gucci Marmont, which match my bag that I also got for my birthday like many years ago. So there's that. But then the rest of my keys, not keys, the rest of my cards are on this side, and I have a little bit of money. So I have my cards here. That should probably go in my wallet. And I have, look at this, I have $20. So great. And I have a receipt. I actually got something at Winners to go on my wall. So I got prints to go. So my dad just has to come and install it for me, but it's gonna be so cute with my little wall art. Wall art, it's like a print, but in a frame. And then I have gloves. I always love to, like I said, I've been watching that girl, and I love that the fashion from the 60s is coming back. Like she often wears like gloves, not really like this, but anyways, these I got from Winners. I really like them, but I think I'm just gonna start wearing gloves, like little white gloves, maybe not white gloves, but you know, like just little gloves. I think it's so like nice. Okay, and then I have a hairbrush, which funny thing, I used to never really brush my hair, but I did like a different kind of hair yesterday and today, and I don't know, I didn't curl my hair in the same way I usually do. But anyways, I keep a hairbrush because most days I just do like a blowout, and so I like to brush my hair. If I'm gonna be out, I like to brush my hair once in a while. Well, my period is over, so I'm gonna remove that. That's why I feel great. Okay, and then something I always have with me is, so I used to always do my makeup like in the car, or because you know I'm always on the passenger seat. I look better on this side, which is the passenger seat. Anyways, I used to do my makeup in the car. I don't do that anymore. If I'm going somewhere, I get ready before and then I don't have to do my makeup in the car. Carry a whole bunch of makeup, no. But I always have this brush. It's actually from Charlotte Tilbury. I really like it because I always, you know, sometimes with a mask, you need to touch up a little bit. And the powder I always have with me is the MAC Fix Plus, which is funny because it's not a powder that I use when I actually do my makeup, but it's always with me in all my bags. So I like to switch out my bags depending on what I'm doing and stuff. But, you know, recently I've been carrying this one a lot. So I usually just, I feel like there's always like some of my things in all of my bags at all times. It's like I just take a few things that I need, put it in one bag, but then there's always some remaining stuff in all my bags. But anyways, so yeah, this brush is quite useful, same as the powder. So if I need to touch up, I always have that. And then for lip products, it really depends. So I have a couple here. So last week I went out and I also wore, so I wore red lipstick. It's still in my bag. So this is Cherry from MAC, and this one is Red Rock, which I really love. Kind of matches the same kind of red. So anyway, so I wore that last week, but then yesterday I'm wearing the same thing as today, because yesterday I was wearing a red top. I didn't want to do red lips. So I have on a lip liner, which I have to repurchase my lip liner from Charlotte Tilbury because I finished it yesterday. So this is Oh Yes Baby from MAC. So scandalous, but this is, yeah, from MAC. I really love it. It's like my favorite nudie lipstick. And then I have Pillow Talk that I've been kind of using as like a lip liner sort of. And this is one of my favorite lip glosses, but it's discontinued. I found this at Winners. It's Champagne Cream. I really like it, from Becca. Which Becca, are they out of business? I think they are they? I can't remember. And then I have a Blee Stick. Oh, and then I have lip balm. This is my favorite lip balm because it's like glossy at the same time and minty. It's from Sephora. Okay, and then I'm almost done. So usually I don't bring a full-on bottle of perfume with me, but it depends what I'm doing, who I'm seeing, you know, what I'm about to do. So usually maybe I will put on like the perfume I'm wearing, like the bottle in my bag. So this is Black Opium Neon, which I don't own a full bottle, like a full size of this, but it's always one that I keep in my bag because I feel like anything I'm wearing, if I just want to freshen up or just add a little something, I can add this and it's gonna be nice. So that one. And then I've been carrying Flower Bomb because I like to wear this one quite a lot recently, and so I just decided to carry this. So I have options. And then I have another receipt. And then at the bottom is just like trash and gum and hair clips. So nothing interesting really. I should clean this out. And I have a couple quarters. So this is kind of what's in my bag, and a little bag review on the Bardot bag. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I believe they named this the Bardot bag because I think it was named after Brigitte Bardot, which she was very, so that's why I think originally this bag came out in the 60s and it was brought back in the 90s. That's what I think, because this is definitely not a bag from the 60s, it's from the 90s for sure. Like I feel like I would know if it was from the 60s. But yeah, in the 60s, Brigitte Bardot was like very famous, you know, in the 50s, 60s. So I think she got a name. I think she got a bag named after her. And then in the 90s, maybe it was brought back. Or maybe this bag was brought out in the 90s and it was named Brigitte Bardot, or Bardot, because she was still quite influential in the 90s as well, I think. You know, I don't know. So yeah, I love this bag. I feel like if you want to get a new bag, especially for the summer, I feel like vintage bags, they have so many like fun colors and all that. I feel like it's very fun. I like to do more videos on bags. I really don't have the biggest collection, but I'm sort of building my collection now. I've been more into bags. I've always been into bags, but I want to put my money in bags. And I love putting my money somewhere. And so yeah, but I thought even if I don't have all the bags in the world, I can still make videos about bags. So I would like to make a video on great vintage bags that you can get on the resale market, because I love shopping pre-loved. I think it's a great way to find unique but good quality bags and something, you know, fun. And also I love a deal, and I feel like looking on the resale market is almost like finding little treasures. I don't know, it's like the shopping addict to me that is just like thrilled when I see a sale or something, when I find something. I don't know. So yeah, let me know if you want a video on that. Anyways, I will go get dressed now because it's time I leave the house. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you very soon. Anyone, oh, you can also follow me on Instagram. You can subscribe to my channel because I would love to reach 90,000 subscribers, or at least, yeah, 90. I would love to reach 90,000. So that would be very nice. So if you want to share it with your friends, your family, all that, I would love. So anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you very soon. And anyone, bye.